going to different yard sales. I know that up north here, we've had kind of mixed weather, and I know that there's been yard sales over the last couple weekends. And I have to say that I know of one that it was, the normal it was like 8 to 3, 8 to 3, and it was a total of 4 cars and not a single thing sold. Um, and that's it, just four cars. So if you are into yard sales and you're thinking, and you're seeing some of these posts now, I guess now would be a good opportunity to go and like beat out everybody else. Maybe, I'm not sure. It's weird to see yard sales before Memorial Day, and I think that might be why it is as well. But
Yeah, and this time of year, well, here yard sales are really thriving right now, especially because it's been warm weather. Well, without the rain though. When on the days we hadn't had rain, I've been seeing a lot of yard sales and stuff. Um, and unfortunately, I've been on my way where I didn't have time to stop at some of these. But it's also a great way to treasure hunt um, for that type of treasure hunting.
and look for the books.
And yeah, for sure. So many different types of treasures you can find at those yard sales. So, um,
Yeah, and a lot of the
the-
resource books haven't been printed in years. So that's always a good thing to look at and look for the red books, the original hardcover, different things like that is really good to be keeping an eye out for. But
right. And, I know I've gotten some of my old bottle books and cool antique books at those yard sales. And yeah, great place. Richie said he found some marbles at one of a yard sale last weekend, and who knows, you might buy one of those, a bag of marbles or jewelry or something that's worth a ton of money.
mhm.
So you never know what treasures you might find.
Yeah, you have no idea. No idea. But yeah, up here anyway, it doesn't seem like there are too many people shopping them. So I don't know, hopefully it will change. It could be the fact that we haven't had nice weather either. So not really sure.
Yeah, it could be the weather, and um, yeah, definitely the weather is a lot, and it is a lot of work, and it's sad when people aren't stopping. Did you have a lot of signs out?
Yeah, yep, sure did.
Wow, that's
Sure
crazy.
did. And posted everywhere too. It was crazy.
And that's having a yard sale is a great way of spring cleaning as well, to clean out some of your junk and stuff that we accumulate. And maybe even get rid of some of your finds that you want to sell. So who knows?
Yep. Yep. I've acquired quite a few totes full of bottles that I did not dig from
Oh,
other,
really?
yeah, because you even met the one of them who was like, here, here's some bottles. Here's an entire milk tote of bottles. And I'm like, oh, these are awesome. Kind of wish we had dug them ourselves, but hey.
Right. Oh, yep. I forgot about that.
hmm Yeah, I think we mailed them back to you, maybe.
Yeah, I think he did. I ended up giving some of those away because I will admit, I'm one of those, I like to dig my own.
hmm
And so those are the stuff, you know, I appreciate the thoughtfulness behind people that give me those items. But as a treasure hunter, I like to find those items on my own, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Nope, I think a lot of people feel that way. It's awesome. Like, I also don't mind, if say something I don't have yet, a bottle I don't have, or something that I'm really pining after, and somebody is kind enough to get me that, I'll hold on to it. And then say I finally dig one of my own. I will go back to that
And
person
then,
who originally, and I'll
yeah,
be like, I
I've
finally
done
dug
that
it.
before.
Would you like this
Yeah,
back? And maybe you'll find one or something. So,
yeah, yeah, same. I like somebody's given me a poison bottle, and I still have yet to dig a poison bottle. I mean, I've dug the ones that were definitely poison bottles, but don't have the word poison on them. But, um, you know, and I kept it, and I love it, and it's on my shelf out there in my relic room, but I'm probably going to try to give it back after I dig my first one. But now, if you're going to, Coca-Cola bottles and soda bottles, I love them. Those are some that, yeah, but are a hutch. I've never dug a whole hutch, so if anybody wants to give me into those, I would gladly take some. That's a little different,
but even then,
but I know a lot of
you'll
people
get to
are
a
into it.
point where you're like, this is too much, and I didn't dig these.
Right,
There's not enough space for the stuff
right,
I did dig. And then, yeah, yep. It's called passing it on to the next person.
right. So I always appreciate those things. So when people give them, but you know, um, we as treasure hunters just like to dig our own sometimes.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, we do. So, again, we didn't have any guests tonight, as you could tell. Hope to get back into that. It did not help getting sick. That kind of um, put it on the wayside yet again, or on the back burner. And there is the list, and we will start going back through it and getting everybody rescheduled. So be on the lookout for that. I know we're excited to get back into the routine because I enjoy. I know we're in the busy season, and I think this is like Gypsy's and my time too that we can only catch up during.
Yeah. uh, and things are starting to slow some, but they're about to speed up for me again. So, um, about to be really busy and traveling some more, even though it's hot as heck in Texas. But I don't know. I'll take the heat over the rain right now. Although then probably a couple months from now I'll be going, we need rain, we need rain.
It's too funny. Yeah, probably. Um, and that seems to be the way. And we're just hoping that we don't wind up with just a absolute rain summer again, like we have in the past. I do have to say that on tonight on Relic Roundup, they are talking with Butch about his article, A Peculiar Curiosity, which appeared in the May-June issue, or is appearing in the May and June issue. And remember, too,
Cool.
the American Digger pet contest, I think, is still going on. So if you have a picture of your pet
Oh, yeah.
with something of the American Digger, to submit that.
Have you gotten their new magazine?
No, I need to
No.
freaking.
I had um, renewed my prescription. I can't talk. Subscription, and I still hadn't gotten mine yet. And I know that Debbie was doing a book review and going to write an article, a book review on my book.
Awesome.
And I'm just curious if
Nope,
it's in
haven't.
there or which one.
Don't know.
So,
I have to resubscribe to it as well. I haven't gotten a chance to, and money was going to other things. So.
right. Well, speaking of American Digger, before we close the show out, y'all don't forget about America Digger magazine and myself have joined forces to do a hunt. And it will be in November. You can go to my website, www.gypsydigs.com. Go to the event page to sign up, and you can sign up. It's a 2-day hunt, 2 separate charges. Saturday is my hunt, the birthday bash, and on Sunday is their hunt, and there will be a meet and greet on Friday night as well. Chili cookout dinner. We'll be providing chili. There will also be food truck available, as well as hamburgers and hot dogs the 2 days of the hunt as well, and loads of prizes. In fact, earlier I was out in my relic room working on these really neat little treasure chests that I bought that I'm putting silver dimes and silver quarters and other tokens and jewelry and lots of different caches that I'm putting in those. So I hope y'all can make it to the hunt. Again, that's November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd for my birthday bash and America Digger magazine birthday anniversary hunt. So put that on your calendar and go check out more info on the hunt if you like on my website. And hop on over and support them as well. Hop on over to Relic Radio, Relic Roundup. What is the name of the podcast? I always forget. There's so many.
Relic Roundup.
Names. Yeah, that. Go over there and support Jeff and America Digger. Listen to the podcast right after hours.
Sounds good to me. And we will catch you all next Monday.
You all have a great night, and thank you all for listening. We appreciate you, and good night all. We'll see you on the next.
Good night, everyone.